born of one side setting the standard and the other trying to climb the mountain. And we are on the cusp of dotting the I on a great clash in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, and the Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will have the football first. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. Number 1 objective, get off the field even better. 3rd down, force him into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this team.
The Buckeyes will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And are we ever lucky to see these 2 great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these 2 quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are 2 huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah,
breaks into the open. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Culliver. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hosman. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. On the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Penn State! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got the first down, looking for more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It'll be a draw. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wide out level noise. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He lofts one down the sideline. Trying to find the end zone. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Swings it out to his running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game time.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. He'll take it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Eden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 13 over the Red Hawks of Miami.
They'll go to the ground.
The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rides to the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. We really sense that Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. You think back to Woody Hayes and you think back to Joe Paterno. For years and years and years, when these two teams play, it is so physical. There's so much talent. It could go any way. This is one of the more fun games to watch every season.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He makes the catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Wants to throw. It's Culliver. Gets it out fast. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Kane. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Find some space enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the lone back. Oh, the sweet feet. Oh, he's got some space. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. The Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Motion from the back. The run from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Culliver. Snagged out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense goes. Makes a third down stop. Hunt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Give the guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that. Dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
From the gun, looking for a man. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Under fire. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. There he goes! Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is in the air. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Creates a little room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. In pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might
come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Back to throw, it's Culliver. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much, we're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack?
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on fourth down. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Takes the easy completion. Turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. They'll run it from the gun. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So the offense will try to punch it in here on fourth and goal from the 1. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Boston College.
Breaks into the open. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Let's see what they do on third down. Back to throw, it's Culliver. Soft spot in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They want to run it left here. On the move at the 30. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Browning. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Brings up second down.
Looking for space. It's King. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snags it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Going right down the boulevard. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to the ground with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He takes it at the 45. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Culliver. It's on target and complete. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Hosley. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gentry. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he slides down and gets just enough to move those chains. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead. But they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an... Beck's going for the goal line. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. They'll run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball is on the 2, 3rd and goal, and they'll go jumbo package. Trying to surge it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out quickly. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Makes the grab. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Got the 1st down, and guys, we'll have it 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Buckeyes will call on their punt team. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They stop him in the end zone. Not only a safety, but they take the lead.
And that's exactly what you call complimentary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Swings it out to the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. This crowd knows when to bring it. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw. Under fire. Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to throw, it's Tulliver. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Browning. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. And back to the air on 2nd down. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Goes to the knee, and that will wrap it up, and their magical season continues. With Ohio State once again taking down Penn State.